Hey guys, welcome to BSOD Gaming. My name is Colin. In this video, I'm going to go over the patch notes from Tom Clancy's The Division patch 1.6. I'm going to do a quick summary of all the major changes coming to the game in the new patch. So, straight into the patch notes. We'll start with a summary of the new Dark Zone areas. The Dark Zone has been expanded with 3 new areas: Dark Zone 7 through 9, north of Dark Zone 6 and Midtown East. New landmarks feature waves of enemies. Landmarks now award you with additional loot placed directly into your inventory, and fast travel between Dark Zone checkpoints has now become available. We'll now go over the new Contamination Events. New Contamination Events have been added to the Dark Zone. Roughly every hour, elite cleaners will spawn in the Dark Zone underground. Contamination in those areas will reach lethal levels, so your virus filter will not be able to resist it. They are also adding new Dark Zone leaderboards. Leaderboards have been added to the Dark Zone, tracking a wide range of different activities both in PvP and PvE. All tracked activities will be turned into a total score. Leaderboard rankings are divided into 3 tiers and will give out the rewards when they reset on a weekly and monthly basis. Next up, we'll go over the summary of the Legendary difficulty. Legendary difficulty mode has been added to Times Square, Warren Gate Power Plant and the Napalm production site, and feature new, more powerful and smarter enemies. Legendary difficulty is the most challenging content in the game and is intended for organized groups. Legendary difficulty rewards you with unique vanity items not available elsewhere in the game on top of your regular rewards. The next part of the notes goes over the exotic weapons and new gear sets. Named gear pieces and weapons are now called exotics and have been given their own color in your inventory. Exotic weapons all have their own unique talent. This change is retroactive. Exotic sets have also been introduced. Exotic caches are available as weekly rewards from Legendary difficulty missions. Next, we'll go over the summary of gear set changes. The Alpha Bridge 4-piece bonus now shares the free talent from all of your weapons instead of all 3 talents. Frontline's 4-piece no longer removes the critical hit chance, instead it removes the effect of any mod you have applied to the shield. The Reclaimer set focuses on the support station. Its 4-piece bonus activates all support station mods simultaneously. It no longer has an effect on consumables. Tactician's Authority buff only disappears after you use a skill. Next, we'll go over the changes to armor and resistances. Armor has been removed as a major bonus and replaced with health. Gear still comes with base armor and some talents will still grant you armor bonuses. Health and stamina are now your primary means of toughness. Current health rolls have been turned into a new Resist All stat. Resistances have become analog instead of binary. Diminishing returns have been added to status effects. Other parts of the game have been rebalanced as a result to make sure that time to kill and time to be killed stay balanced. All of these changes are retroactive. Next up are the changes to skill power and skills. Skill power has been moved to a system similar to armor, where each new world tier you reach will demand more skill power to reach the same effectiveness of your skill. There's a bigger difference in skill efficiency between low and high skill power builds. Changes have been made to Sticky Bomb, First Aid and Shock Turret. They have rebalanced signature skills and made it impossible to trigger a signature skill when you're already suffering from its immunity debuff. Tactical Link's damage bonus has been lowered in PvP. Next up is something a lot of players have been waiting for: the PvP balancing. Hipfire stability while moving has been decreased and a new hipfire camera has been added to the game. The damage gap between body damage and headshots has been lowered. When combat rolling, there is now a 1-second delay before you can roll again. You can no longer reload your weapon while sprinting. Medkits can now be used at full health and remove certain status effects. The Rejuvenate talent has been changed to give additional resistance to status effects. Adrenaline no longer gives you an overheal from medkits. Instead, it will heal over time. Your enemy's health bar will now flash whenever they use a medkit. Along with these changes, they have made some changes to the economy. Unlimited recalibration has been introduced. The price increases each time, capping out at 5 recalibrations. Helping civilians now rewards you with intel. High-end pistols in survival no longer cost division tech. Scavenger boxes now scale with world tiers. Some items' prices have also been tweaked. Survivability talents such as On the Move, Battle Buddy and Critical Save have seen some balancing changes. The in-game store is also seeing a slight revamp. With 1.6, they've been revamping the in-game store, adding a new currency and extending the range of items available for purchase at a special vendor, including new emotes, weapon skins and other vanity items. Massive have also given us a summary of other small changes. All activities now reward their own separate experience points and reward their own caches. In survival, solo players can no longer end up in games with players queuing as a group. Grouping up while in PvP survival game has now been disabled. Reviving a downed player in survival always now costs a medkit. So there you have it, all the major changes coming to the game in its upcoming patch. Do you think these changes will be big enough to bring you back to the Dark Zone, or is it too little too late for the PvP element of the division? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching the video guys, remember to like it if you liked it, disliked it if you didn't, and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more similar content in the future. From BSOD Gaming, we'll see you in the next one.